All right, let's take you now straight to another country still staying in Africa. A three-judge bench has declined to allow for party hopping after the deadline lapses on Saturday, pending the hearing and determination of a suit seeking to extend it. The bench, led by Justice Hedwig Ongudi, noted that it will issue further directions on the petition once it is heard and determined next week on Friday. Respondents and interested parties were directed to file their submissions by close of business on Monday, with the petitioners required to file their rejoinder, if any, by close of business today, Tuesday.
In recent days, the Kenya political landscape has witnessed mass defections, with aspirants switching camps to the top two leading coalition, that's Azimio la Umoja movement headed by former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and the Kenya Kwanza Alliance spearheaded by Deputy President William Ruto. Joining us now from Kenya is our East African correspondent, Abdinoor Aden. Many thanks for joining the program, Abdinoor. Clearly, this movement occurring that we've seen among some politicians, especially the ones loyal to the Deputy President William Ruto, moving to the Raila Odinga coalition. Can you mention some notable names that have made the switch?
A very warm morning to you, Joe Hansen, and all you there. And it has indeed been the transfer window of political parties here in Kenya. And with the deadline that was 26th of March, we've seen many political leaders moving on to different coalitions. And we've had some of the big names include Martha Karua, who was one of the former presidential contenders in the previous general elections, and also a former staunch opposition to Raila Odinga during the 2007 general elections, has moved to the Azimio la Umoja coalition with Hanat Kenya party. We've also had some other contestants in different parties because the Orange Democratic Movement, which is under the Azimio coalition and also Raila Odinga's party, had even refunded some of the nomination fees to the candidates, saying that it chose the decision to give direct nomination to contestants because it did some polling and other criteria to reach at that. So it has been indeed a summer window for politics.
Quite interesting. All right, let's also look at this very clearly. Are we expecting any more surprises for the elections, and what can you tell us?
We have 2 major days coming up ahead of the May 29th, which is the official kickoff for the campaigns. We have April 13th, and we also have mid-April there, where we're going to have, the nomination, which here in Kenya we used to know as, the party primaries, where the candidates who are vying through the same party are going to know their fate on who is going to be the party flag bearer in different seats, such as the member of county assembly, the governor, the women rep, the MPs, and we're going to know their fate in April. That is where we're going to have, separating the wheat from the chaff. So for now, it is clear who is vying on which party, but it is not clear which candidate is vying for which position through the particular party. And of course, parties have different prominence in regions and in some places where they both have the Orange Democratic Movement stronghold, we have the Jubilee Party stronghold, we have the UDA stronghold, and that is one of the things that is going to determine the chances and hopes of politicians to come back or to get a seat in the forthcoming August 9th Kenya general elections.
All right, Abdinoor, now can we also talk about this party hopping with regards to Section 28 of the Election Amendment Bill of 2016? It talks about something about the double advantage, and independent candidates. Can you explain to us what all of that means, especially for the Election Amendment Bill that took place in 2016?
Yeah, in the past, we've had these scenarios where people will be, or politicians will be belonging to different parties at different times. And that has actually been become more strict now because if you lose out in the political party, or you choose to vie as an independent, that seals your fate. And for now, one of the knockout has been the aspirants who are required by the 26th of March to declare their party membership. And now this really puts them in a tougher position. And of course, we've had politicians now who have been unable to withstand this challenge, now announcing that they want to be vying and they would rather be supporting the campaigns of their preferred presidential candidates.
All right, we will see how this plays out, especially with the nearest one coming up in April prior to that of May, and then August 9th, where we're counting down to the general election in Kenya. Thank you so much for joining the program.
Thank you so much.